Hi guys. Oh my god, I have missed filming for YouTube so stinking much. We have so much to catch up on. I haven't posted in quite a few months. Very sorry about that. Actually, probably gonna make this very long. I've been seeing vlogs that are like 50 minutes up to an hour, and honestly, I kind of fucks with it. Those are the videos that I actually play when I'm like cleaning and doing stuff around the house. So maybe I'll make my YouTube comeback an hour long. We'll see. We'll see. So it's actually 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday because I was like, you know what? I need to start filming an update before my son wakes up because then I won't be able to talk. So I actually wrote down a list, literally, of everything that we need to catch up on ever since I stopped vlogging because it is quite a lot. And the first one that I can start off with is the fact that I like iced coffee now. I was the biggest iced coffee hater ever. Every time I see somebody drink iced coffee, I'm like, ew, you're nasty. There was a heat wave the other day here in New York, and it was so hot that I had to take a sip of my fiance's iced coffee. I've always liked hot coffee. He's always like iced coffee. So during the heat wave, I was like, oh my gosh, let me take a sip of your iced coffee. Like, I am dying right now. And I did, and I was just like, this actually is not so bad. I went down a little rabbit hole on TikTok, and now I've been buying the ingredients to make them myself at home. Now let's get into the actual updates from the last time that I vlogged. The last video that I posted was a current favorites video, which was a collaboration with Dossier. That is insane. That was literally my first ever YouTube collab with a brand, and it's a brand that I freaking love. I love Dossier perfumes. Looking at my YouTube page right now, so the last time that I posted, I was actually a brunette. Yeah, that did not last very long. I only lasted about, I think, 3 months with dark hair. And then for my birthday in April, I just could not handle it anymore, and I was like, I need to go back to being a blonde. So went back to being a blonde. Definitely don't like the way my roots look right now, but I have to let it grow out as much as possible because I made my appointment for the last day of August so that my hair can be as healthy as possible before I put more bleach on it. Upcoming hair appointment in 3 weeks is going to be so exciting because I'm finally going to be doing the blonde color that I have been dying for. So she's going to lift the color of my roots to like more of a cool tone brown, which is what I've been asking for, but my hair hasn't been like healthy enough. Now that it's healthy enough, fingers crossed, she'll be able to do that color. And on top of that, I'm going to be getting K-tips, which I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. I have been wanting K-tips for a long time, but they're a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie, because they're so freaking natural looking and they last for months in your hair. So it makes sense why it's so damn expensive. The next thing is that my fiance and I went to Brazil for my 30th birthday. I cannot believe I said that out loud. Like, I went to Brazil, my dream freaking country. I did it for my 30th birthday. Like, I made it happen. I'm still on cloud 9 about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so grateful that we were able to do that, and I'm definitely 100% going to be going back to Brazil. I loved it. I literally, as soon as we got there the very first day, I was like, yeah, I can see myself living here. It reminded me a lot of DR. They were just speaking Portuguese instead of Spanish, but it really did remind me a lot of DR in that sense, where even if you're not making a lot of money, like, people were just happy everywhere. It was just, I loved it so much. So that's how we celebrated my 30th birthday in April, and I turned 30. Like, what? I turned 30. Bro, I think my first YouTube video that I posted on here, I was 18 years old. It was when I had my first son. Yeah. I think that was the first YouTube video that I ever posted. You guys cannot see that video because I think I put it on private. Or maybe you can. I'm not sure. But that was my first video ever at 18 years old. And now I'm 30. I feel like my frontal lobe developed even more once I turned 30. I don't know. I've just been on a kick, and I have been doing a lot of self-reflection, and just overall, I feel like my life is turning out the way I want it to. So that's a really good feeling to have. Another update is that we got a new bed. Now, it was really upsetting when we got it because it was not the color at all that I saw online. I wanted it to be like a light brown. This shade came in gray. But you know what? I was not going to return it. I was like, you know what? Thank you, God, for the bed. Everything happens for a reason, and I just did not feel like returning that fucking package. So I have a light gray bed now, but it's really awesome because now the entire bed opens up. So I have all that storage underneath it, and now it's on the floor, which, oh my God, that was the biggest issue with the last bed that I got from Amazon, which sucked so bad. The last bed was so fucking squeaky. Like, you would literally go like this to not wake up. And before, my son would wake up with any little noise. So we would wake up, we would move in the bed like so slow, and it would be like, yeah, like, bruh, so dramatic. So we got a new bed, and I made another little bigger purchase not too long ago. I bought a Mac computer, which is actually what you're leaning on right now. My tripod is in the room, so I'm just leaning this on the back side of the computer. I have been wanting this computer for years, like literal years. But before, I used to work remote. My job was remote 5 days a week, my old job. So that's why I decided to get a laptop back then, because it made more sense. Since I was remote, I could have worked anywhere. But now I have so much content to do. My content is actually like blowing up, and I feel like my laptop is just not hitting for it. It doesn't like move fast enough for me. It lags too much. My computer is just perfect. The screen is obviously 10 times bigger to edit and do stuff like that. And it's just a lot more professional. And right now at my current job, I work from home only 1 day a week. Wish it was 2 or 3, not gonna lie. I miss working from home so much. But it's okay. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful that I have a job. There you go. That's better worded. And yeah, so I got a new computer, and I am obsessed. I haven't even had the time to like play around with it, fix the background, and like do cute little Apple Mac stuff on it, like little widgets and stuff. So I definitely need to make time to do that. Literally every time I get on the computer, it's just to edit, like do admin stuff for my content, like responding to emails and things like that. So I haven't really been playing around with it, but just looking at it, I'm obsessed. I've definitely just been rambling on for very long, but I told you guys this is gonna be a long vlog. So hopefully you guys missed me, because I missed you. What else? What else do we have here? Oh, I gained 25,000 followers on TikTok. Like, what? Me? I gained 25,000 followers on TikTok. I cannot believe it. So let me bring my chair in closer. I just realized I'm like so far away from you guys. So because I gained 25,000 followers on TikTok, I did a giveaway over on my TikTok, and I gave away 2 boxes, not just one. And I get so much PR from brands now, and I am so eternally grateful, and I do use a lot of it. Literally, I'm looking at like 10 boxes under my desk of PR, because I'm saving all of them to do a PR haul for my TikTok. Or maybe I'll include it here on my YouTube. But yeah, I'm getting like so much PR, and honestly, a lot of these PR brands send me PR on a routinely basis, like either every other week or every single month. So I have a lot of backup products that I'm never gonna use. It just made so much sense to do a giveaway, and it just felt so good to give away to my community. So that's something else. Honestly, 2026 has been so amazing, and not for nothing, but like I mentioned before, my content has just been blowing up, and I have been getting so many brand deals. I'm extremely grateful for all the opportunities that content creation has given to me. I also went to a brand event. Like, what? My baby's up, so let me handle that real quick, and then I'll come back because we have a very exciting day today. I obviously look very different from when I was talking to you last. That was a few hours ago. I took a nap, I cleaned, and now we're getting ready for a very exciting appointment. I have the biggest insecurity of my double chin. Like this right here, this gotta go. And I've been very insecure about it for years. Now I weigh 115 pounds. Before I used to just weigh 100 pounds. So it's a 15-pound difference, obviously. So my double chin has always been there, but because I'm a little bit heavier right now, I have a bigger double chin than I did before. And because I film content, I have no choice but to look at myself all the time. And every time I see this stupid ass double chin, it drives me crazy, because I look at old pictures when I was like 95 pounds, a stick like this, and my jawline was T. But now that I'm 115, it's like, what is this? What is this? This has got to go. Even when I'm talking to the front, it's like you see the extra skin right here. Gotta go. I'm looking like Fat Albert right now. Like, what is this? Absolutely ridiculous. So with that being said, I've contemplated on getting chin lipo, but I just feel like that's mad dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, I just feel like there's steps in between that you could take before you get to that final stretch. Some girls just be going straight into the surgery. I'm not that type of girl. That's just a little bit too dramatic for me. So what we're gonna do instead is called a quick jaw lift. And it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a jaw lift. So it's going to freeze the fat right here. So it's going to give the illusion and like give me my jawline back, which I am so excited for. You guys have no idea. Yesterday I left off at the nail salon. After I went to get the jaw lift, I went to Auntie Anne's because I just had such a craving yesterday for the little Cinnabites. And then afterwards I got back home and I was like, you know what, let me get my toes done because they were in dire need. I haven't been back to nail salon since my birthday in April. Yeah, they needed some help. I was just like maintaining my nails at home, but yeah, no, they needed some professional help. So I got my toes done and they look so good. But I was just telling the girl I was so annoyed because I usually go to this one specific girl to get my toes done and she was mad busy. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to this other person. But she did not do a good job with one of my big toes because I don't know what's going on, but I feel like almost every single year during the summer I end up breaking my big toenail. I don't know what the fuck is that about, but I broke my big toenail a few weeks ago and I've just been letting it grow out. Like I said, I've just been maintaining it at home. But because my anniversary is tomorrow, my 4-year anniversary with my fiance, I was like, you know what, like I want to dress up when we go out. I want to wear heels and I'm not going out with my toes looking like this. So I went yesterday and she had to put like she just added some acrylic to the top of it. Like my whole nail didn't come off, it's literally, it just chipped, so it's like uneven. So she just had to add some acrylic to the top to like extend the nail, but she didn't do a good job. Like it just looked thick. So I kept having to tell her, and I hate like having to do that because I just don't want to come off rude, you know what I'm saying? I just kept having to tell her like, hey, can you please like thin it out, like it just looks thick on the side. And she kept trying to tell me that it looks the same as my other toe. I was like, no it doesn't. Like, bitch, I got eyes, I'm looking right at it. Stop trying to fucking tell me that it looks the same when it literally does not.
So she finally fixed it, but then when I got home, I still had to file it on the sides to make it look slimmer. So now you cannot tell. Now it looks good at AF, but that shit really pisses me off when I'm at the nail salon. And nail salons just are not relaxing anymore. The music was so loud. Everybody's talking so loud because they have to, because the music is loud. It's just not a fun time anymore. Luckily, she took care of me right away. As you can see, I obviously didn't get my actual nails done because my real nails have been flourishing. I don't know if it's because I've been taking the Mary Ruth vitamins that it's been helping my hair and my nails, but I don't know if you guys can see that. My real nails are finally starting to grow. Like, they've just been chipping for damn near like 2 years. Every time I try to let them grow out, it's just been chipping off. So I end up just biting it. Oh, car accident. People, look both ways. What the F? Yo, don't even get me started with these people on the road. But yeah, so finally my real nails are starting to grow out. So I'm like, you know what, let me not touch them. I've just been putting clear coat on them every single day, so that when I go to Puerto Rico in September, that's when I'll do my real nails, and hopefully they'll be like long enough where I could just do my real nails, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to do a French, and I feel like they'll be long enough to do a French design, fingers crossed. But let's talk about the quick jaw lift, because I feel like I saw the definition right here. Like, you can actually see my jawline now. However, the guy was trying to explain it to me. I don't know if I got it on video, but the guy was explaining to me that the way it works is the first step that he did, it's going to like freeze and dissolve my fat, and the way it works is my fat is going to like dissolve through my lymph nodes, my lymphatic system. So that's why he was like, you might see a difference right now, but he was like, you'll see an actual difference in a week from now. He was like, in a week from now, people are gonna, you're gonna notice, but people are also gonna notice. Like, your jawline is gonna be super defined. He was like, over time, it's just gonna look better and better. So I was like, oh my God, like, this is what people do. He was like, this is what celebrities do. He was like, for celebrities that cannot have downtime, that, you know, like can't have chin lipo, because chin lipo, you need to actually not be on camera for a while because there's downtime. Versus this procedure, you have zero downtime. You can go about your day and it's just gonna dissolve on its own in a few days. So if you want to know, that's what celebrities do that do not have any time to, you know, heal from any procedures. And I'm like, you sneaky little bitches. But I just left Target. I didn't buy anything crazy for me to do a haul for you guys. Honestly, I just bought a bunch of cleaning supplies. Like, that's it. It was just that day where all of my cleaning supplies ran out. I ran out of toilet paper, I ran out of mopping solution, I ran out of laundry detergent. And for those of you who know, I do laundry like 3 times a freaking week. Oh my God. So little laundry update, so random, but I know I put you guys on to the Foca laundry powder. I have very unfortunate news. The other day my laundry clogged and we were like, what the F is going on? So a guy came or whatever, and long story short, it was the Foca laundry detergent that was clogging the laundry machine. And so I'm still using laundry powder. However, now I'm using the Tide one because I didn't realize that the Foca one is not HD machine approved. Very sad. So I know I recommended it to you guys before, but unfortunately I cannot use that. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update. We're gonna go home now, and I'm very excited because me and my man woke up, and well, I woke up and I was like, you know what are we gonna do today? Like, I want to go out, but I don't want to spend money. And then I remembered we live in New York City, like, hello. And me and my man have never walked the Brooklyn Bridge together. So I was like, you know what, let's do that, because I love walking the Brooklyn Bridge. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the Manhattan side. So we're gonna get off on Fulton Street, and then we're gonna walk the bridge going towards Brooklyn. I walked the bridge like once before, but it was from Brooklyn to Manhattan. And honestly, on the Manhattan side, for me personally, I feel like there's not as much to do versus on the Brooklyn side. I love Dumbo, so that's what we're gonna do. Cuchi, 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 cuchi. Good morning. It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just I just did the most natural looking makeup ever. Like, this right here is what you call model-esque natural makeup. Like, this is no makeup look. This is an actual no makeup look. I have attempted to do this for so long because every single time I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna do a no makeup look. I end up doing like a full beat of makeup because it's just what I'm used to. And that's exactly why I like to film my makeup routines. That way, when I do something that I absolutely love, I know exactly what I did because I can go back and watch this. Like, tell me not. This is truly the most, like, it doesn't even look like I have makeup on, but you can tell I'm like put together. This came out a lot better than I thought. I'm obsessed. I did not put any powder on. Maybe I will add powder. And I also have no concealer on. No concealer, no powder.
Maybe I'm a little bit too glowy and too dewy. I could definitely add powder if I wanted to, but I don't know. I feel like powder is usually what gives it like the makeup effect. But if this starts to like look too oily or anything, then I'll add powder later on. So I woke up today at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, 4:30 in the morning. You heard that correctly. Please ignore this closet right here. It literally cannot close because I have a bunch of clothes on the floor. The English language is so funny. Yeah, my house is a literal disaster, as you can probably just please ignore the mess in the background, okay? Like I said, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, but I woke up at 4:30 so that I had time to do an everything shower in peace with my son still sleeping. I feel like every mom can definitely feel that in their soul. You just need some you time. So I definitely like to wake up before I actually have to, just so that I can have like me time. I exfoliated my whole body. I washed my hair. I redid my hair. I was looking back at the footage that I had from a few days ago and I was like, my hair looks so yellow and I do not like that look at all. It was extremely brassy. So I used purple conditioner from, what's this brand? From Olaplex. And it's truly the only purple conditioner that I trust because it truly works in 2 minutes. Like they tell you to just leave it on for 2 minutes. Leave it on for only 2. When I'm feeling a little risque, I leave it on for like 4 minutes. But trust me, you do not want to do more than that. One time I did that and my hair was gray, so much gray that it looked white. I'm going to insert a picture here and it was for an event. I did not like the way that my hair turned out this day, but I learned my lesson. So now I'm telling you guys that you guys don't repeat my mistake. I made my coffee, but I don't know what it is. I feel like it's not hitting the way it's supposed to. I don't know what I did wrong. I feel like I did every single step, but it's just not hitting like it usually does. Another reason why I had to wake up early today is because I have a shit ton of content that I need to do. And the thing is, I've had a lot of brand deals, thank you God, but I don't like to post, or I don't want to be that creator where every single one of their videos is an ad. Like, I don't like that. So I have to film a lot of organic content so that I can upload it in between my partnerships. I wrote down every single thing that I need to get done today. So I am right on time. It's about to be 6:30. It's exactly the time that I wanted to like sit down and start filming. So tonight my fiance and I are going out to eat because on Monday it was our actual anniversary, but as soon as I got home from work, it started to pour, like literal thunderstorm pour. And we just looked at each other. We're like, nah, let's stay home. Like, we're good. It's not that serious. So we stayed home. We didn't do anything for our anniversary. And today, because I work from home from my 9 to 5 job, I'm a lot more obviously relaxed and zen and have time to like get ready the way I want to. I did my hair. So today's a much better day for us to go out on date night. So I'm gonna get started on filming my organic content because the 2 videos that I'm gonna do for my paid collaborations are not possible right now. One of them, I need to actually go to the Sephora store and like film myself going to Sephora to pick up the actual product. And obviously Sephora is not open at 6:30 in the morning. I wish, that would be amazing. So I gotta wait for my fiance to get home from work for me to go to Sephora, obviously, so he can stay home with my baby.
I'm leaving the mall right now, and I'm gonna be so for real. Are we not concerned with technology? The fact that I don't even gotta print out a ticket anymore at the parking lot. I literally just go in my car and this shit scans my plates, and then when I'm leaving it just charges the car. We're not concerned about that. Anyways, I just left the mall. I had to go to Sephora. I didn't purchase anything crazy. I'm literally not gonna do a haul. I just had to film a collab with a brand in Sephora, and part of the campaign is me literally filming purchasing the product in store, like showing the display. But the problem is the store that I would go to, like my Sephora, it's only 15 minutes from my house. Why do I look so blue? Okay, that's much better. I don't know why I looked so blue for a second. But yeah, so I'm filming a collaboration with a brand in Sephora. Like, what? Insane. Anyways, I had to film myself going into the actual store. And the problem is, I'm all the way in Kings Plaza Mall. Like, if you're from New York, then you know. The one by me and the one at QCM, out of stock. And thank goodness I checked before I actually got to the mall, because that would have pissed me off. So I'm all the way at Kings Plaza Mall just to freaking pay for this damn product. They obviously reimbursed me, but I had to like pay for it in store. But it was mad funny because I had to tell the cashier, like, hey, I'm gonna record you handing the bag to me. Is that okay with you? And I was like, look, like, I showed her the brief. I was like, look, like, I have a campaign to do. I literally need to film myself buying this. And she starts cracking up. She's like, do not apologize. Trust me, we get this all the time. Like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, like, I'm so sorry. I know it's so awkward and cringy. She's like, don't. She's like, trust me, we get it all the time. I'm just like, okay. But I just had to tell her because I couldn't just like record it and not tell her. It was just so awkward, especially because the Sephora was packed. Why is it packed? It's 1 p.m. Like, what the fuck? I'm literally thinking that this shit is gonna be empty, so I'm gonna be able to like get all these crazy angles. No, I couldn't do any angle because I can't get anybody in the video, and there was literally somebody in every fucking corner of this store. But I feel really good because I've had a really productive day today. I got so much content done. I even edited this vlog that you're watching right now, so that when I add additional clips, I literally just gotta like take 5 more minutes to add the rest of the clips, and then that's it. Like, the previous clips that you guys have seen are already edited. Did that just make sense? I don't know. I feel like I need a nap, but I can't take a nap because my man just texted me that my baby's up. So we're just gonna go home and get ready for date night. Cutie patooties. It is currently 6:44 in the morning on a Saturday, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, like today, because I'm running out of storage. I've been filming I'm sorry, I literally just woke up, like I said. I've been filming a lot of short form content, so it's really taken up a lot of my storage, and I really want to get into organizing myself more when it comes to my content. So I think I'm going to start uploading my content and like editing everything on my computer. Last night I took like an hour just deleting stuff off my phone. I legitimately had 15,000 something, over 15,000 pictures and videos on my phone. Nuts. Let me check how good of a job I actually did. Let's see.
I am down to 14,292. So I still have quite a lot more to go through. So later today I'm gonna go to the beach with my cousin, his fiance, and my baby boy, because they haven't been to the beach all summer, and I was like, yeah, summer's ending, like, let's go, fuck it. So we're gonna go to the beach, and I think that's where I'm gonna wrap up the video, with the nice peaceful scenery of the water. My skin looks so dull and dry right now, but it's on purpose. When I went to Sephora the day before yesterday, oh, why am I sitting like this? Oh man, when I went to Sephora the day before yesterday and I had to pick up the product, it was a skincare product for the collaboration that I'm doing, excuse me, and in the brief, like, the main point of this collab is to show the before and after. So this is my before. Literally, skin is dull, dry, feels tight, not good. And then I'm gonna use the product, which I was just about to thank God I remembered. I was just about to do my skincare with it, because it's genuinely like a really good fucking product. I've been using it day and night since I got it. Product is a toner pad, but it's like soaked in so many good beneficial skincare ingredients, so it really does help your skin to like get better and get this glow. So that's my favorite part of like working with brands that actually are good and not just like taking money to take money, because trust me when I tell you, I have denied multiple brands. I feel like I definitely just rambled. I just woke up, still haven't had my coffee, so I'm just like all over the place. I feel like I'm letting you guys in on my thoughts at the moment. So in the meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to update my boys' photo albums. So I did 2 different colors, obviously, so that my boys knew which album is theirs. So the green is my second son, which is Christian's photo album, and the blue one is Ezekiel's photo album. Now this is already his second one, because the first one is like filled up with pictures, but the problem is the first one is really good quality. I got these from Michael's, by the way, and they're really good quality, except for this one. I don't know if I just got a bad batch, but mind you, I got the first album when my son was born almost 12 years ago, so you know what I'm saying? I guess there was sort of a decline in the factory making this product, because the first one is still holding up intact from 12 years ago, and this one is legitimately like falling apart. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the side is already coming out, which is crazy, because I only started this new one, or actually no, it's been like 3 years already that I started this new one, but still, there's no reason why this shit is falling apart when my photo album from when I was a baby is still holding up intact, and I'm 30 years old. So these factories need to get it together. This one is literally from Michael's too, but it's so much better quality. I'm gonna go back to Michael's and buy one for Ezekiel, this material, because this is like a cloth material and this is like a shiny silver material. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know, but this one is like a lot more sturdier for some reason. So what I do is I go on Free Prints, and if you guys never heard of Free Prints, it is quite literally the best website ever for pictures, because not only does it come super fast, but they always have discount codes, and they also put the dates of the pictures in the back, so that years from now when my kids are looking back like, oh, when was this, they'll look in the back and they'll know, oh, this was May 31st 2026. And I love this so much, because when I first started doing my son's album, Ezekiel, I used to have to manually go into my phone, and as I was organizing the pictures, write the date. It's something so minute, but it's very time consuming. So I'm glad that they actually do this now. And they also give me like a code. This is not an affiliate code. I'm not getting extra money for this. Any person who creates a Free Prints account has a code that they give them, just so that it's like a referral code. So basically, if you use this code during checkout, you get more free prints. I forgot the amount. I think it's like 5 or 10, but you get more free prints, and I also get more free prints. So that's literally how I get these free prints. I love free prints, and I'm gonna leave my code here so that if you guys want to start printing out your photos, then you can definitely do that with my code. Like I said, it's not affiliate, because I know how people feel about that. It's literally just a code so that you can get more free prints and I can get more free prints. That's all. So that I can keep printing more of my baby's photos for free. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna separate these. The majority of these are for Christian, which is horrible because I just have not updated his photo album since he was, oh my gosh, it's so bad, since he was 5 months, literally since Christmas time. So bad. It's so bad. And he legit just turned 1.